Since Russia's invasion of Ukraine, more than 2 million refugees have fled the country. It's the largest movement of people in Europe since the Second World War.
Can you believe this? Can you?
Hundreds of thousands of them have flowed through Lviv station. The story of this station is the story of Ukraine's people and the war that's consuming them. This is platform 5. Genya is saying goodbye to his family. His wife Oksana, 12-year-old son Ilya, and 9-year-old Anna. They're on their way to Poland, but men of fighting age aren't allowed to board the train. Platform 5 is a part of this station which thousands are desperate to reach. But it's a place of pain and sorrow.
Ну, дай Бог, чтобы они доехали хотя бы. Дай Бог, чтобы они доехали. Чтобы они были счастливы. Ну, да, ну там хотя бы не летит со всех сторон. Уже все, за 3 дня вот так. Все, ты уже не спишь, так что-то щелкнуло, и ты такой не поймешь, спал ты или не спал.
This is the life left behind in Kharkiv.
Это сын мой. Да, сынок. Да они мне не нужны, вот на мне есть вещи, и все на мне есть. Курточка есть, вещи есть, мне всего хватит. Что? Шапка есть. И все будет хорошо, я верю,
It's not just Ukrainians who are trying to escape. Doha is a student who wants to get home to Morocco.
We've been waiting for two days now. We are coming from Kharkov, and in Kharkov there are shelters, we left everything.
She took this footage as the shelling came closer just a few days earlier. Doha's travelled for hours on packed trains to get to Lviv.
Like you can
So I'm
see
just
here,
looking here at the people
like people
crowded
were
into
crowded, and like people don't not even ask about us or something. They were like just walking on us.
Okay, so these are the people.
All the people, like we were Nigerians, Moroccans, Arabs, Egyptians, from Tunis, from everywhere.
It's like the whole world is on that train.
Yeah, I cried so much, and I just want to go home. Really, I'm not safe anymore here. I left everything. I left my studies. I just pray with us, guys.
But in the invasion's first days, not everyone gets on a train. Platforms are often packed.
There are thousands of people along this platform. Can any train possibly take the number of people who are here? It seems very, very doubtful. There's an air of desperation. It's quiet desperation, but no less real for that.
Let me go! I'm sick!
Rina and her family are trying to get to platform 5. She's so worried about being separated from her children, Miron and Eliezaria, that she's writing her phone number on their arms.
Ми переїхали з нашого будинку на тренувальну базу і от зараз переїхали на поїзді сюди.
А я очень злая на Путина. Я его разорву на маленькие квадратики и построю из него танк, который разрушит все военные этих врагов. Я думаю, что Украина победит.
I had work in Ukraine. I had life in Ukraine, and it's my country. And I want to come back, and come back quickly. I want to come back tomorrow, but it's not safe now for my kids.
Just 2 weeks ago, this was Rina. A well-known Ukrainian pop star. Now her life has been upended.
I have big concerts, and some people of Ukraine very like my music, and it's very good. So I start in this way, and now it's finished.
Край суровый, море льда, есть там мама, помнит все она. В час тогда домой придешь, утратив все, ты все найдешь.
Bravo!
Lviv is a city in western Ukraine, just 40 miles from the Polish border. Since the war began, its station has acted as a giant heart, pumping people in and out. The people who keep that heart beating are the train drivers.
Тут не знімайте.
Boris has been one for more than 25 years.
А там я подогреваю второе, получается, потом это самое.
He's getting ready for a night shift.
Ну, з початку війни, яка сталася, на жаль, стало складніше, звісно, важче стало працювати, але ми стараємося все вводити і стараємося хорошо все робити. Для того, щоб поїзда ходили, стараємося не гуляти.
А можливо, давайте з нами поїсти.
This is where the drivers rest. Some can't return home to their native cities because of the fighting. Tonight, Boris will be driving back to the capital Kyiv, now just 20 miles from the front line.
Особисто я не наляканий, а за дружину і за свого сина дуже переживаю, так як вони зараз на даний час знаходяться в Києві, не зі мною. Але вона вдома чекає і надіємося на краще. Перемога буде за нами, Україна переможе і все буде добре.
Around 200,000 people are on the move through Ukraine by train every day.
Тихенько, тихенько, тихенько. Мама з дітьми, тільки мама з дітьми.
Travel is now free. No one needs a ticket. Tonight, Boris's train is returning to Kyiv, laden not with passengers, but with supplies for the people left there. He'll be taking a new route, as a bridge has been destroyed in the fighting.
What does it mean to you to rescue tens of thousands of your fellow Ukrainians on this train?
Ну, знову ж, рятувати це наш мій обов'язок, я ж сказав, безпека руху і вчасне перевезення пасажирів, щоб вони, я ще раз наголосив, сказав, щоб вони вчасно приїхали і в безпеці привезти їх у своє місто назначення, виходить.
Boris, you're a very modest man, but I think you're very brave.
Знаю. Знаю, так як мене звуть Борис, я хоробрий, держуся, знаю, вірю, і все буде добре, в перемогу вірю.
Outside platform 5, thousands of people are waiting for the next train out of Ukraine.
This is our place, and here we have a...
2 weeks ago, Dennis was an events manager.
Galina. She's the head of
Today, he oversees 800 volunteers operating in the station.
medical. Somebody has to help the people. Old people, moms with kids, disabled people come out from the train, and they are under deep shock because their houses was bombed. It's a real situation. Moms, kids, disabled people, old people. That's it. Let's come and see what's going on inside. This is a food station. This is the storage. Lots of volunteers work here, and doctor's office. Oh, this is my wife, Natasha.
Natasha is a volunteer doctor in the station.
BBC.
Oh, hi there.
They have 2 young children who are looked after by friends while they work here.
24 hours we stay here, and it's very тяжело морально.
It's very hard.
Морально переносить pain of people. So many child, they don't eat 5-6 days, and they have a problem with the stomach. Это не то, что страшно, это ужасно боль. Каждый день я стараюсь плакать, чтобы не держать это в себе, чтобы иметь силы дальше сюда приходить.
Okay, let's come downstairs. Дайте дорогу. Дайте дорогу, дякую. So we use volunteers on every exit. We have some kind of a food place, catering food place here. The mini clinic and the place for disabled. So all these people are waiting for the train to Poland. Yeah. We have 7-8 trains per day. Я понесу, я поможу. Так, я поможу, ми підемо зараз. Так. They absolutely don't know what about the future, no plans. They don't know how to, what to do, what about the job, what about the money. Lots of them have no money, absolutely. So everything is for free, of course. The local entrepreneurs, local business give us everything we need. Food, beds, medicine, everything.
Dennis has just brought 14-year-old Uliana and her mother, Galina, and the family to the mother and baby room. They've travelled for 2 days from the city of Dnipro.
I'm with my little brother, with my mother and grandmother. But my father, he in Poland now, so we are going to him.
For all these families, the mother and baby room is a refuge from chaos outside.
I think it's the most good place. Then we can be there. So I'm so happy. Yes, I can relax there. So I'm so happy. My mom is she's very tired because she has so many problems with that, because we don't know where we was yesterday and where we go, so it's so hard for she.
In the makeshift hospital, in what used to be a waiting lounge, Natasha gets a call for help. Someone has collapsed in the queue.
Кому нужна помощь? Врачи прибежали.
Days travelling on crowded trains create hellish conditions for the most vulnerable. Natasha's family is Russian. On the day Russia invaded Ukraine, she sent a text to her sister in Moscow, asking why she hadn't been in touch.
Я спросила у своей сестры, почему с 5 утра до 6 вечера они ни разу не поинтересовались, как мы, живы ли мы, здоровы ли мы. На что я получила ответ, который разорвал мне сердце, что мы не посчитали нужным спрашивать, потому что наши войска несут мир, и они приехали, чтобы у вас вылавливать преступников и спасти вас, русских, которых вас здесь убивают. На что я ответила: Саша, ты несешь чушь. Вы приехали сюда убивать нас, и это происходит сейчас на моих глазах. И я получаю следующий ответ: Наташа, в тебе слишком много национализма и фашизма. Ты не понимаешь, кто такой Путин, какой он бог.
The next exchange of messages was the last time the sisters spoke.
Моя сестра просто решила меня окончательно добить тем, что она написала: если вы верите тем уродам, которые сидят у вас у власти, которые хотят развалить Украину на части, И если ты не принимаешь то, что делает наш Путин, ты для меня не существуешь. Все. После этого я и написала только одну фразу. Саша, за русским военным кораблем. Идите на все.
It's one small example of the damage this war is doing. Rena made it to platform 5 with her children and mother. She's now in Poland, on her way to Germany. Doha finally reached Morocco. Genya is with friends further east in Ukraine. His wife and children are hoping to reach their aunt in London. And Boris is still making the journey to and from Kyiv. And on platform 5, the arrivals and departures go on. The relentless separation of families by the war.